We go to a developing story out of Miami. That's where a hail of gunfire is unleashed inside a nightclub packed with teens. 15 people were injured during the chaotic battle for bullets.
And the youngest victim, just 11 years old. Good evening. I'm Keith Jones.
And I'm Trina Robinson. Tonight, there are many unanswered questions as police try to figure out just who's behind this mass shooting and exactly why it happened.
We begin our team coverage now with Team 6 reporter Marissa Back. She joins us live from Miami Police Department with the very latest on the investigation. Marissa?
Keith and Trina, this nightclub known as The Spot, it's on Northwest 7th Avenue, and it's only been open for 3 weeks now, but police here at the Miami Police Department telling us it's one of the largest mass shootings some of them have ever investigated. Chaos outside a Miami nightclub as paramedics rush to treat 15 people shot in and outside the club overnight. One victim lay on the sidewalk, kicking his legs in pain.
I just fell down on the ground and balled up because I couldn't do nothing. There was so many bullets like flying and there were so many gunshots with different guns.
A club goer who spoke off camera says there were 100 people on the scene when dozens of shots were fired.
Somebody was in here, they was looking for, that person went in the club to confirm that person was in there. When they came outside the store, that's when they shot everything up. It's all gang related.
Many of the victims were teenagers, the youngest just 11 years old.
And it is bad, very, very, very bad. But the youngsters should not be in a place where they are not be exposed to that kind of a lifestyle.
It may have been a private party, but like I said, the club owner is cooperating with the investigators so they could shed more light on that.
In all, 7 people were rushed to Jackson Memorial Hospital. Some have since been released, but police say a 15-year-old shot multiple times remains in critical but stable condition.
If they can't protect these kids, make me feel like they can protect me, and I'm a grown woman. I don't have time for those type of games because the street's not safe.
Meanwhile, police are hunting for the shooter or shooters. They're not quite sure how many people pulled the trigger in this, but they're hoping surveillance video inside or outside the club can help bring them some answers. Reporting live in Miami, Marissa Bagg, NBC 6 South Florida.
And our live team coverage continues now with Team 6 reporter Jamie Garola, who's live outside Jackson Memorial Hospital, where many of those victims are being treated. Jamie?
Yeah, well, this is certainly not where anybody wants to spend their Sunday, especially not the friends and family of all the people who were shot at that club. Of the 15 people shot, nearly half of them ended up right here. Some injuries were so minor, the victims were in and out at JMH. This one had to use crutches.
But one of my friends got shot, and she was telling me that she believed it was set up because how the situation ended.
Some victims were lucky, unlike a 15-year-old who was shot multiple times outside the Spot nightclub in Liberty City. The victim, who arrived in critical condition, may have played for a football league. This is a coach rushing in to visit him.
Yeah, I just want to go in and talk to the family.
Well, what's it like to be here for one of your players?
Not good.
What was your first reaction when you heard?
I couldn't believe it.
With so many victims, we don't have even one name for any of them, either because they're minors or they just didn't want to talk to us on camera. A relative of the 15-year-old in the worst shape spoke for them by telephone.
And I just want justice for Trayvon. And I want justice for the rest of those kids and their families that had to go through that trauma last night for their kids being injured.
We can't give you this phone number enough, and police say they need your help as much as possible. So to call that phone number, it's 305-471-TIPS, and that's the Crime Stoppers. We're live tonight at JMH. Jamie Garola, NBC 6 South Florida.
Jamie, thank you, and stay with NBC 6 on air and online for the latest developments on this mass nightclub shooting.